So, just what does old school belly dance mean? For me, it's my own early days, from the mid-1970s to the 80s in Vancouver. When I returned home from my first visit to the Middle East in 1976, the belly dance craze had really hit. I studied with terrific local teachers and visiting stars. Like now, we learn to perform at festivals, volunteer gigs, and shows organized by Mita or our own teachers. These shots are from one of Hadia's shows. But restaurant dancing was where we paid our dues and earned some pay. This is one of my first ever gigs at Levka's Taverna on West 10th. Greek restaurants were very popular in Vancouver, and they all wanted dancers on the weekends. Usually at the same time, but that's another story. Orestes, Yannis, Pasperos, Cosmas. In those days, Vancouver's professional belly dancers were all friends. They collaborated in sharing gigs, finding subs, and giving new dancers like me a chance. Coin bras and belts were our fancy wear, made by the talented Carol Boyce. I started with a copper Turkish coin set, and later acquired a golden version when I had a regular gig at Stavros on West Broadway. Now it's in Earl's. Beadwork came later. I've kept a few of my favorite and most durable items from those days, so I thought I'd do a sort of reconstruction for this video. I'll wear some of my favorite bracelets, use my very first veil, which is silk, and wear the golden coin belt. Unfortunately, sound was recorded separately, so you can't hear it jingle, and I had to skip the always essential finger cymbals. I chose this beautiful song by Aziz Khadra from an album I was caretaking for Hadia while she traveled abroad, I think to Tunisia. I've danced to it hundreds of times. So, I'm a little embarrassed to confess, I did not rehearse. I just assembled my costume from various drawers and turned on the music, and hoped my out-of-shape body could keep up. I also tried to stick to the relatively limited dance vocabulary of the time, to give you the flavor of the opening of a 1980s restaurant dance show. The first 3 minutes of the usual 25-minute routine, when we'd whirl in, try to avoid knocking over glassware, and attempt to capture the patron's attention.
حبيبي انا يما اخو حبيبي يا بلد زارع في قلبي وردة والنبي يما ما يقطفهاش اخو حبيبي انا يما اخو حبيبي يا بلد زارع في قلبي وردة والنبي يما ما يقطفهاش نزلوا يما بيد الطاقي نزلوا يما بيد الطاقي يا نزلوا يما بيد الطاقي نزلوا يما بيد الطاقي يا والنبي يما ما يقطفهاش نزلوا يما بالطاقي نزلوا يما بالطاقي يا نزلوا يما بالطاقي نزلوا يما بالطاقي يا والنبي يما ما يقطفهاش